Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Tuesday the 29th of April 2025. And I've come in, I've seen the name of Oink as the setter. I thought, oh, Oink's a good, Oink's a good quick set solve normally. And a little look back at my record shows we've had 3 puzzles so far this year. The first took 7 minutes, the second took 6 minutes, and then the third, which was on the 1st of April, took 21 minutes. So my confidence kind of plummets at that moment. I don't think you find with setters that they tend to at most alternate between a hard and a soft one. So hopefully this will be an easier one. I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Dance with man briefly 3 times. Chap, chap, chap. Cha, cha, cha. Saw that in the Everyman a while back. Young producer finding love in a row about boy, one whose every wish comes true. A tear, atelier, a boy, a lad. Social worker in South America who calls on you each year, Santa. I assume that is. Sat around eating old man's food. Pasta. Yep. Some foreign items catch fire. Some foreign items ignite. Drug dealer who loves life in the fast lane. Can't think what that is. Speed something. Speed something. Criticise an old lady's hat. Criticise Panama. Panama, yep. Artificial material, children's writer, initially ignored. Artificial material, nylon, Blyton. Lighton. Enid Blyton? Or Roald Dahl? I don't think it can be Lighton, can it? Let's try it. Picture stolen, dumped in river. Picture. Image. Stolen, dumped in river. The writer's urge to dazzle. The writer. That's me. Urge. No. Diary regularly censored day. Okay, that's a simple one. Nobody desperately intent on joining army in the end. Nobody desperately intent. Okay. Yeah, nice. This case sadly leading to reprimand. Is that pasta? Capsize cap. This case. This case sadly. It looks like an anagram, but pasta would be wrong. Eating old man's pars tar. I think that's right. Not convinced. Badly portrayed as shark is. Let's look at the next down. Husband welcomed by breakdown service. I see. AA. Aha! He's keeping Bill in hell. He's keeping. He's. Okay, so that's an S, isn't it? That's not pasta at all. It's tapas. That's why. Which makes this chastise. Yeah. Makes more sense. Okay. Tapas. A row about boy, a lad. One whose dream comes true. Aladdin. Hades. AD. Yep. Payment that involves careful thought is confirmation. Con payment. Harmful substance in medicine rarely shown up. Harmful substance in medicines rarely shown up. Okay. Shelter sought from horribly scary aunt is, what's that? Sun hat. I've got 2 T's because that's wrong. Sun screen. Sun. Indecisive period for the audience. Period is Santa right? No, social worker is an ant. Yep. Okay. Indecisive is period. Indecisive period. Week. Indecisive week. I think that is, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go with week. Not sure. Badly portrayed as shark is. No. Fails to intervene. Stalls extremely busy. Passes by. Stalls, passes. Not sure about that. We'll go by the next. Mythical beast eats old soldier. Mythical beast. Dragon. Dragoon. Yeah, Dragoon. Mature Republican. Beginning to investigate US prison. It's the can, isn't it? I can. Ripen. Ripen. The pen. Okay. Small sweet potato. Small sweet yam. I want to put in there for some reason. Potato. Spud. Pud. Pud for pudding. Old priest daughter. Eli. Daughter leaving for Delhi. Okay. Let's go back to these ones down here. Nobody desperately intent on joining army in the end. Ugh. This one says piano. Picture. Stolen. Dumped photo in the Po. Okay. Oh, what's this speed? I still don't know that one, do I? Badly portrayed as shark is. Okay, payment that involves careful thought. Payment. The writer's impress. Press. I think that's a shun word there, which makes that non-entity, is it? Nobody desperately intent on joining. Yeah, non-entity. I think it's a non-entity, which is an anagram of intent on. Okay. Sure, this is going to be a shun word, so I've put that there for confirmation, payment, and this is drug dealer, speed merchant. Oh, try to spell it correctly. Fails by, stands by, maybe stands by, which makes that artificial material, rayon. What is that? Rayon. Crayon. Okay, that kind of that stands by, I guess. What's this? Shelter. Sanitary. What have I got? Scary aunt. Sanctuary. Okay. Sanctuary. Arsenic. I think that must be for harmful substance. Medicine rarely shown. Yes, anagram. Hidden word upwards, which just leaves these two. Badly portrayed. Is that an anagram? Portrayed? I think it might be. Predatory. And this one over here, what's this? Try and write this out horizontally. C, and that involves careful thought. I don't think it's an anagram. C-N-I-E-ation. Consideration. I think that is consideration. Hurrah, 716. Okay, good one. Right, let's go through those clues that I raced through. So the cha-cha-cha is a dance, and we've got a man briefly. So chap is a man. Briefly, it means take the P off. Put that 3 times, gives you cha-cha-cha. A young producer. So the sow is a female pig, which is our piggy clue from Oink today. Finding love is an over naught in tennis. In the southwest is SW. We've got a row about boy. Okay, we've got A is in the clue. A din is a row, a loud noise, and lad is a boy, which gives you a ladin, one whose every wish comes true. Social worker is an ant, so a bit of a misdirection there, but social worker for ant comes up from time to time. SA for South America gives you Santa, one who calls you on each year. Nice topical clue for April the 29th. Sat around, so we've got SAT, eating old man, which is par, which gives you the food of tapas. So yeah, help myself up a little bit there by putting pasta, but not a lot. We've got some is a classic hidden word indicator that ignite is a hidden word across foreign items, and to catch fire is to ignite. A drug dealer would be, so yeah, the dealer, someone who sells things, is a speed merchant. They sell the drug of speed. And a speed merchant is just a colloquialism for someone who loves life, driving very fast in the fast lanes on the motorway, say. To criticise is to pan. An is in the clue. Pan. Mar. Pan. Okay. An old lady, so that's a old lady is Mar. So par for old man, we've got Mar for old lady. So although it's got an in the clue, it's a mar, and hat is a Panama. The artificial material is rayon. The children's writer would therefore be a crayon. Crayon becoming rayon because we're losing the first letter. A picture is a photo. We've got stolen is hot. Those are hot goods, stolen goods, dumped in the River Po. The writer is the writers is I'm. The writer is I am. Is that's going on there with the apostrophe s. Urge is to press, and to dazzle is to impress. Diary regularly saying take the first, third, and fifth letters of diary to get to day, which is for 24 hours. So regularly says to take out the second and fourth. Nobody is a non-entity. Desperately, I think, is an anagram indicator. That intent on is the first part of the anagram, and then joining the army in the end. So take the Y from army to finish that one off. And on the downs, we have an anagram as oracle of this case. This case is an anagram of chastise. Sadly, is your anagram indicator, and to chastise is to reprimand. Husband is H, welcomed by the breakdown service, the AA, the Automobile Association, I believe it is. IC, aha, as Alan Partridge would say, aha. He's literally is in the clue, HE, or in the answer HES, keeping Bill. Bill, so Bill is an advert, so that's an ad. Hell is Hades. Payment, payment is consideration, and something that involves careful thought is consideration. Double def. Harmful substance is arsenic, very because it's poisonous, and that's a hidden word backwards, I think, across rarely medicine, or medicines rarely, starting in that A, shown up. So yeah, because it's a down clue, we can see, we can go backwards, go upwards. Shelter is sanctuary. Sort from is just filler words. Horribly is your anagram indicator that scary aunt is an anagram of sanctuary. Indecisive is week, which is a sound like of a week, 7 days. For the audience is your sound like indicator. Badly is an anagram indicator that portrayed is an anagram of predatory, and sharks are predatory. Apex predators, I believe. Fails to intervene is to stand by, or stands by. Stalls is stands. Okay, so if you think about market stalls and market stands, that's the synonym there. Extremely busy is saying take the extremes of busy, so the BY. The mythical beach, excuse me. The mythical beast is a dragon eating an O, so put O for old, so put an extra O into dragoon. Dragon becomes a dragoon, which is a type of soldier. I think it's one of the Scottish regiments, if that's the correct term. Mature, if something matures, it ripens. Republicans are beginning to investigate is the I, and the US prison is the pen, as in the penitentiary. S for small, pud for a sweet is a pudding, so we're going to abbreviate that to pud, which gives you a spud, which is potato. And the old priest, biblical priest, if you ever get priest in a cryptic crossword, it's probably going to be Eli. So yeah, daughter is D, so the food shop is a deli. Losing the D for daughter, deli becomes Eli. So there we go, all done, 7:16. Nice, thanks for watching.